Hello, I am with you today again for another great cardio, strength, cross training kind of a thing. I'm here with my timer. We're gonna do one interval pass today. Yes, it's gotta be good. Are you ready? Let's do it. I'm gonna turn up the music because I like that. I need that today. So let's warm up. Come up on your toes. By now, if you have followed me for a while, you know that my exercises are pretty intense. If you're new, welcome. Know that you can do this whole video, just turn down the speed or the weights or whatnot so you'll be able to enjoy it and have some fun as we work out. All right, you can keep doing this, move your shoulders, or come into some jumping jacks with me. All right. Up on your toes, let your fingers reach each other on top of your head. As far as we go for equipment, I just bought my somewhat heavy hand weights. That will do today. And if you want to try some yoga, I have just released Wednesday before this one, power yoga class. Yay! Skiing or just walking, if that works for you. Move your arms, maybe your elbows. So we always spent a couple of minutes to warm up because we do need that twisting. A little bit of a tension in your belly. All right, 4, 3, 2, and squatting. So get your feet slightly out, sit your bum back, and rise up. So your hip moves till knee height or something like it. Maybe the beat here, listen up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Last. All right, going for some side bending. Overhead, small pulsation moves. Again, core in. Opposite side. Want us to move in directions we don't move as much in. All right, lunges. Right leg, kick it back, down and up. You can follow the beat or just do a few of these. Again, hips and joints, knee workout. One more. Switch. I know a lot of people who really struggle with balancing in this one, and that might be you. Now, 2 things you can do. Make sure you have a chair or wall nearby and just put a finger on it. It really helps. You don't want to lean in. Then secondly, take a look at your feet. Are they like this? And it's hard to balance. We want to be able to get a little bit of distance like train tracks in between those lunges. So it's easier for us to balance. I know if you're new to lunges, it might be difficult even though, but that's just some tips and tricks that might help. All right, get yourself into a plank, maybe on your elbows, maybe on your knees, but I'm gonna go for down dog to plank. Make sure you don't hyperextend your knees as you go into plank. Actually, I was thinking about down dog. So micro bend and glide for shoulder mobility. Forward and back here. 2 more. Yep. We are ready to do something here. Bring your hand weights. We're gonna do a little bit of lunges before we put the more cardio thing on, but hopefully you'll feel your heartbeat raise in just a while here. So lunge down, your right leg might go back, left and front. Tuck the shoulders back, strong core. So erect the spine up towards the ceiling. If you want more, bicep curls as you do your lunges. It's a short workout, that's why I want to go full on effective. this is, in my opinion, very effective. Count down, 5. Push through the front heel. 4, 3, 2, ooh, I feel this. 1. Before we do the opposite side, using our weights here overhead. I know you might not be able to see them, but trust that they're up there. Elbows by the shoulder height. Lift overhead, ground yourself firmly with the feet on the mat here. And you might loosen, without dropping the weights, loosen the weights a little bit, the grip on your weights. Let's go for 5. 4. If you have real light weight here, you won't feel as much, but that's how it is. 2, 1. And I would say investing in some weights, it's not expensive. Not compared to what you pay if you actually go to a gym where they have the equipment for you. If you want to work out at home, buy some stuff, some weights. You won't regret it. Lunges, left leg back. I want to start with going really low and just get the lunge kind of nice and in body muscle memory. And then maybe bicep curls. And slow it down. Woo. Stay strong. Just do 5 more. 5. Go low with the back knee. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Weights overhead, second time around. Let's do just 10 reps. I won't count, you count. I'll count for myself. Keep the spine still. It's gonna be good. Focus on arms today. We're gonna do the cardio now. Hear the beat going there. So 45 seconds and intense workout. I'm just tucking my shoes on here. All right, take a look in the corner. I won't be speaking a whole lot because I just want you to be in this moment with me. Let me see if I can get this going. Maybe it repeats. Okay, I have a timer, so take a look at the corner for the first exercise there. And then you hear a beep, and you should be good to go. Some of you would know these. Make sure you adjust. You don't have to jump back. You don't have to jump in your plank. You can just walk your feet in and out. Keep the hip level with the shoulders, if not just a tad higher. Keep going. All right, 15 seconds. Resting. new exercise. Don't stand still though. If you can't do this, just do squats. I'm not making it easy for you. It's not supposed to be. We're gonna focus on the arms. That's why we're gonna bring a weight. Maybe you can't find the rhythm here. Squatting and lifting. And maybe you stay down in your squat as you lift. I feel that burn more. Repeating these 3. Put the hands underneath your shoulders, fingers pointing forward, at least the middle finger. Don't look in on your toes. Draw the back of the head a little bit up towards the sky. 8 seconds. Two more. Catch your breath. Do something. Exploding star or squat. Come on. I know you want to quit now. We're not going to do that. We're going to push through. Just 10 more seconds. Last one. Grab your weight. Maybe even 2 weights if they're pretty light. I'm going a little bit low on this time. Are you feeling the burn yet? There's no really right or wrong way to hold your weight. Just make it work as you throw your arms up overhead. Oh, come on. A few more seconds. That's it, my friend. Catch your breath. Keep moving. Don't allow my shoelaces keep messing with me. Whew. I feel strong yet? No? All right. Again, grab your weight. Actually, I'm going to try to go with my lighter weights. I didn't ask you to bring those, but you might as well. We're going to go for the triceps. So bring your weights. Let me just go down here so you can see the top here. You don't have to do a squat. I'm just showing you my arms. Back with the weights. Rise up. And that's it. If you just have one, you will hold it like this. The reason why I chose two, a little bit lighter than the other ones, are one, because I have to do a power yoga later. But secondly, I like my arms to work separately. It's so good because they do support each other if you just hold on to one thing, which in itself is great, but I like them to work separately. Woo. Let's go for 4. 3, keep the pointy part of the elbows forward. 2. And 1. Again, you might go a little bit easier. We're gonna do, I call it shoulder lifts. Bend your elbows 90 degrees. If you have super lightweight, you might not stretch your arms. But up till shoulder height, without moving your spine. We want to really get the deltoid, the top of the shoulder moving. So let's follow the beat. Up, 2, down, 2. So we resist coming down. Such a beautiful thing to do. You feel it's beautiful in your arms now, shoulders. And you might pay attention to if your left and right shoulder is moving evenly to some degree. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down on your mat and let's do a core exercise. Seated. Again, one of the more intense ones. So if you can't, just take a look. If you'd rather do something else, this one would be one I recommend, okay? I call it, I can't remember what I call it in Danish or in English. Anyway, sit in your boat, lean back, come on onto one hip, sit back into your boat, flatten out the boat, go to the other side. That's it. Reach for the heels. And I'm choosing the best and most effective workouts here. So I'm not messing with you. I'm struggling. Four more. 4. Navel in. 3, 2, and 1. Stay down. I'm gonna try with my lighter weight here. So, see if I can show you the best. A variation of a core that reminds you maybe a little bit of what we just did, but we're going to incorporate the shoulders as well. You're going to braid not the most heavy weights. If you have hand weights with single like dumbbells on it, you might just pick one of those dumbbells off and hold on to that. Lean back. You probably can't see that. Hold your weight to the side. Sit up and move the weight crossing over. Lean back to the side. So we're going in this direction for a couple of reps. Guess what? Navel moves in, surely and back. If you can't do this, maybe bicycle crunches is better for your back. One more on this side. Other side. Funny enough, this same thing. Other side. I am choosing to keep my heels down. You can lift the heels off if you feel like being playful. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Rest the arms for a brief moment as we incorporate the bottom of the core, crossing your legs or your ankles. Lift your hip and twist from side to side. You might want to lift your head as well if you feel like it. But promise me you have that flat tension going on. Lift. And now I have a little bit of speed or pace here. A bit quick, but it will do for now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Of course, we can't do a focus on arms without push-ups. So here they come. And my friend, do the best you can. I know by now that 20 push-ups probably is my limit by now. It doesn't sound like much, but in my body, it's enough. Maybe 8 is enough for you. Maybe you want to go for 30. You can always pause and do what you want to do. But get ready, preferably on your feet, of course. I would go wider with my hands. Okay, you count. Do your thing. Go. Come on. Honestly, I only did 20 because I promised. I just felt like doing 15. But I don't want to lose face, right? Okay. Let me see, back. Come down on your belly. We are almost there. Oh, I just want us to get the core and the shoulders and more the back strength. So, right arm, left leg, lift, bent, stretch, and land down. Opposite. Thumbs as well as heels reach towards the shoulder or the buttocks that they belong to. Okay, you might have your forehead on the mat. And lift high. Four more on each side. So we are really getting at the shoulders and the arms multiple ways, which is, I think, the most beneficial if you're not going for being bulky and like masculine look. Females won't become like that. But if you want toned arms, working all sorts of directions is the best thing you can do. Finishing up, we need just a little bit more shoulder, go heavy. And I'm gonna incorporate the biceps and the everything. And I'm just gonna do a few. So, bicep curls, lift the arms up overhead, keep them shoulder width, lower down, this is your triceps, here, and then down. A little bit quicker. But I want you to feel both the front and the back of your triceps and bicep there. Come on. Do 4 more. If you're way faster than I am, you'll just continue until I'm done. I feel my breath. I have the last rep now. Come on. Wow. Yeah. Put your weights down. Let's do the last exercise. You can bring, let's go for the heavy one. Or maybe the heavy and the light. Who knows if you can hold on to everything. We're gonna do sit-ups with a variation. So take your weight overhead, roll vertebrae by vertebrae, coming into a seat, and then do your triceps. This one that I did with my single weights just before, rolling back down. A little bit quicker. If you have back issues or can't sit up, just do something else that reminds you of this, where you have the navel in. Maybe just come up halfway, and then you might do your kickback just here when you're resting instead. Few more. Two more. Control your way up and down. That's it. I don't want to make it long. If you want more, do the power yoga class. Whew. If you know your arms are going to be like not really functional tomorrow because they fatigue and you have like this feeling of asset on delayed soreness or something it's called, you might want to stretch your arms out like this behind you. Go for a tricep stretch. Move your arms, your shoulders a little bit. Whoa. Thank you so much. Remember, your payment to me is your thumbs up and your comments and you sharing this video with your friends. Thank you. See you.